And welcome back. This is Atlantis,
And SK.
and let's play Chrono Trigger.
I'm sorry, I keep
Again.
getting the button config mixed up.
Oh, and by the way, you might notice a significant change in audio quality. That's because I spent a little time looking around to find where I could, try to fix that, and I found it. So enjoy hearing a more clear sound. So, awesome.
Marley's a tomboy.
I never thought. I thought she was a little more wild than, a girl like around here. How they just, but still. Yeah.
We should make a, chauvinistic comment about, how women should be traditional stuff, stay at home, crochet, and cook.
And clean. Don't forget clean.
Actually, isn't that interesting? Marley still talks like you're at, like this is the beginning of the game.
Well, maybe she just really likes the fair that much.
Actually, what is the fair still doing here?
Well, how much time has gone by?
I'm guessing a few days.
Well, what if time didn't progress at all while you were gone?
Well, it had to have. Your mom thought you were going to be executed.
Well, yeah, but that happened while you were there. That was 3 days. Now, if you haven't heard this theme yet, it is widely speculated that Robo's theme is very similar to Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up" song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never even noticed it till now.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound similar enough.
No, you can sing it right in there. Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down, right in there, right when the main melody picks up.
By the way, I hate that song.
I know you do.
Okay, so we're going back to Middle Ages because Luca thinks if we defeat Magus, who supposedly created Lavos, then the game will end then and there.
Oh, and by the way, whenever you go into a gate...
17.
Whenever you go into a gate that you...
Whoops. 54 I meant. Sorry.
17.
I meant 54.
Sure you did, because people get 17 and 54 mixed up all the time.
All the time. 54, after all, is a multiple of 17. Wait, no, that's 51. Wow, that's fail.
Yeah, indeed. So, yeah. Anytime you go into a gate that's not already at the end of time, a new gate appears that somewhere else, like that it would have connected to if you'd never traveled in a party of 4 at one time. So you go down to the Xenon Bridge, the one that Frog, had, jumped across when it was destroyed. But as you can see, since then they have repaired it, which kind of throws a hole in the whole idea of time doesn't progress when you're not in that time period, because they wouldn't have had time to fix the bridge. Go ahead and pick up a shelter while you're here. If you talk to the other bush that shakes, it's a fight. A bellbird and 2 bugs.
It's us, nitwit.
Yeah. So basically, what we found out from the bridge is that they're trying to stop Magus's army, and they're out of rations. So we're gonna see Ogre Terra and the chef and see what's going on, with the food. And basically, they're working as hectic as possible, not really able to do anything. So it just kind of yells at you, actually, and you're like, well, screw you too, bucko. But he actually takes time to step away and be like, hey, sorry about that.
And somehow Jerky alone is going to save the entire army from dying.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, Jerky has,
Restorative.
those special healing powers. You can just run through here now without even...
Get a shelter. I mean, why not? Every time you run through here, grab a shelter. Do you think they meant that to happen every time?
Nah.
You think that was a glitch?
Yeah.
At least they could have, like, said, you know, he could have just ran away and it not say anything.
Oh no! They're losing.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Wasn't that an awesome fight, too, that we got to witness?
We get to save their butts for him. That's what's great.
If you talk to the Captain Guardian, he'll give you his helmet.
Yeah, I know.
Or a gold helmet like his.
The Knights of the Square Table.
That's so stupid. Come on, give me a helmet.
Yes, yes, of course. Let me get a piece of that.
I think it only raises your defense by like maybe 3 or 4. I don't know why it's making the awesome
4.
4.
Well, hey, it's something.
Yeah, it's something, but not da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da worthy. Oh no! His troops.
Looks like they just stood there and let themselves be gutted.
Maybe they were on slow or something.
And then, yet, when these guys hit you, it does like 10 points of damage.
Maybe they only had 1 HP too.
Maybe. Let's just kill Ozzy.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. If you fight, Ozzy is Magus's general, and in all these fights, if you focus all your attacks on him, he'll eventually flee, and the enemies will just die or whatever. I guess Ozzy has to be around them for them to be reanimated. See, is Ozzy spell broken? Yeah, whatever.
What a loser. Let me give him a taste of that little fire punch we just learned.
Fire punch is actually really cool. It's basically we haven't even seen the normal punch. Basically, but actually you have. When we fought the R series back in the factory, that was one of their attacks. They just extendo arm punch us. It's very similar to, if anybody watches One Piece, Frankie's strong right. Just extendo arm.
We'll do it next time.
Oh.
I just feel like...
Actually, you probably just accidentally didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd make you happy. It's nada.
Ow, ow.
Knock some fat off that green bastard.
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
What?
Alright, the next boss has 2 parts. One of his parts is weak to ice. You don't have anybody ice with you.
Don't need it.
Who do you, well...
I usually take Marley and Robo, though. Usually.
Oh no! All these bones. What are they doing? They're collecting. Oh! Oh my goodness! It's on board! I think the top half is weak to lightning and the bottom half is weak to ice.
Okay. Let's go ahead and kill the top
when you
half.
kill the top half, whoever deals the final blow loses all their MP. Oh, crap. I was wrong.
Okay, it was the other way around.
Yeah. I hate being wrong about things.
Okay.
Oh, wait. His top half is only weak to ice, and his bottom half is only weak to fire. And maybe Shadow. You might want to give Laser Spin a try.
Nah. I think he, like, absorbs Shadow all around. Forget Laser Spin. It sucks anyway.
It is your first in-game single tech attack everyone. It's good enough. Ugh.
Rocket Punch is quite good right here.
Arrgh. See? Fire attack. It does go arrgh. Even had caption for it. There's all your MP. Man, that was loud.
Nice sound.
Just walking feet. Which kind of looks kind of dumb, which is why I usually kill the bottom. Up, ugh. Oh, but the person that kills the top half loses all their MP. The person who kills the bottom half gets the swine flu.
Huh?
That was actually a joke. You know, because people were spazzing out about getting swine flu.
Oh, sorry.
I hate explaining jokes.
See me. Ah, nice.
Damn. Nope, that's it. Robo got the swine flu too.
That was too easy.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna go back and
you
ask
can go
them.
back and talk to him, but it does nothing.
They know we won. They'll find out for themselves. Hey, there's Terra again.
Yeah, it's Ogre Terra.
Somebody's talking about some hero that can defeat Magus that's shown up.
And it's not us. It's not anybody in our party right now.
Didn't realize I had a power tab. Let's get a piece of that.
Let me get a piece of that.
Wasn't that everybody thought or was making fun of what was his name? The dude from West Side that everybody was making fun of had a crush on Miss McMoran.
Ken. Oh, here's
Ken.
where your Nagaet bromide comes into play.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I think after talking, it's locked. And he'll trade you the Nagaeta bromide for it. So, I think you actually have to leave and come back. Or, yeah, try leaving.
Okay.
Like, you have to talk to him once, go back in. And talk to him one more time. Damn it.
Was it another time?
No, I'm sure it was here. How do you get him to ask for your bromide? Oh, and we haven't been talking to Toma.
Well, the good news is you can still do all the...
Yeah, I know, but still, like, Toma is a guy that helps you do one of the optional dungeons in the game. If you explore, you know, we haven't been doing a lot of, you know, detailed exploring, but if you go into each of the pubs the first time you come across him, Toma will usually be there, and he's like this adventurer, or he's self-proclaimed adventurer, who's done all this stuff, and he's now looking for the legendary rainbow shell. And he asks you to buy his drinks, and he'll give you information. That's about it. And he's usually here, but since we haven't been talking to him, he's probably not going to show up. But I'm telling you, we're going to trade in that bromide before this game is over. I'm telling you.
Let's take Fiona's crap.
That's very mean. Enjoy your desert.
Wow, look at that. All desert, no forest. Nada.
Not a thing. It's like, too bad, too.
So anyway, this dude talks about his little kid thinks he's the hero who can beat Magus. And, of course, everybody actually believes that crap.
Well, you can go up and talk to the... Oh, yeah, the kid's not here. He's currently on a quest, since he's a hero, in the Denadaro Mountains.
Which is where we're going next.
Yes. Fail.
That girl's like, Even the girl says fail about that. I think you get a... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Gold suit's nice.
Take that. And these.
And your failure to equip in the buy screen fails. I'm sorry.
I don't know how that bothers you. But
because you in the same screen you can go back and sell this stuff, and you know you don't have to flip through menus and stuff like that. I mean, ultimately it's not a big deal, but isn't that ridiculous how much the tabs sell for? Seriously.
Yeah. What if you wanted
those tabs are worthwhile. I would honestly, if I was gonna create this game, I would sell those back for like $1,000 at least.
I'd do like 10 grand. Seriously. There's
Permanent.
Terra again.
It's Ogre Terra.
No, I didn't hear. What?
Yeah.
Oh. He was talking about Frog. What are you doing?
Ah, nothing.
We can go see Frog now in those woods, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
He's being emo right now.
He stays emo for a while, actually.
Okay, well...
I was about to say... I usually take those two, man. You don't take Luca at all?
No, I usually... Okay, usually what I do is Marlene Robo on the bridge, then Luca and Robo in the mountains, but I just doing it opposite. Because I feel
But the
like
thing is, the ogres here that have hammers, like these guys, don't have hammers. They're actually quite weak. Later ones, the goblins are going to have hammers, and they're much stronger, but fire magic will make them drop their hammer, and they become extremely weak. Which, apparently we're not going to get to see, because Mr. Retard here is doing retarded things, like not taking Luca. So enjoy not seeing hammers burn. Come on, I just insulted you. You've got to retort somehow. Come on, come on, say something back.
I don't need to respond to such meaningless insults. But so I don't have to listen to you. Go on and on and on. Dang it! Confirm and cancel. Mix up. Always. Always. There's good experience.
Yeah. Just do laser spin. I think that actually does pretty good here. It'll hit everyone.
Okay, well, we hadn't seen it yet either, so let him have it chew.
And if that doesn't work, just don't attack with Chrono and do rocket roll. That'll...
Yeah, those goblins suck.
Dingling!
100. 100.
100, 100?
I was about to say 110, but I think it's just 100.
Oh, by the way, Robo's confused. If you hit Y, you change the location of the battle information. Or square for the PlayStation controller. Ah.
Actually, I was about to say it's a wonder he's kind of alive. You know, monsters in the mountains, and he's just some kid. But
aren't you?
Look at what we're fighting. Really no danger whatsoever. 143.
All right.
Man, we got this.
All right, now these are the stronger ones, and if you just wait for Luca and do some fire action, it doesn't matter if you cast fire or do fire toss. It just doesn't matter. He has strong defense and magic defense, but see, he drops his hammer, and now he dies in one hit. Actually, if you wanted to, you can go ahead and freaking take Marley. You can hit Y right now and change it immediately. Because since you're too cowardly to go through the sewers, you can make amends by fighting all goblins with hammers. Come on, I just made another shot at you. Reply. I hate you. You quit ignoring me when I insulted you.
Oh, speaking of that, 110.
The freelancer?
Yeah, just thought I'd bring that up. But speaking of that, if you haven't read the new Aragon book, right? Yeah.
I haven't read Brissinger yet, but
well,
I've got it.
this isn't a spoiler, but in fact, it's so stupid you really shouldn't be worried, even if you consider it a spoiler. But it's like, to the dwarves, you'll find out that, like, even worse than execution or banishment from the realm or whatever is when other dwarves ignore you.
Do you see how little damage you're doing? You did 200 without his hammer.
Yeah, I know. But I got this. I wonder if I can provoke him for kicks.
That only did 35.
Nothing, huh? Why don't you have some of that?
Golly, that takes so much longer. Oh well.
But yeah, it's... I mean, I don't know about you, but I think I'd rather have people ignore me than kill me. It's like some dwarf didn't like Aragon for whatever reason, tried to have him assassinated, and when the other dwarfs found out, he's like, so what are you going to do? Put me in jail? Execute me? No, we're going to ignore you. And then they don't talk to him ever again. He gets pissed. I don't know, man.
That does sound pretty stupid, and that's...
But overall, still a pretty good book. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I liked it, Aragon and Eldest. I thought they were okay.
Everybody, if you haven't read the Aragon books or seen the movie, just read the books.
I've only read the books. I've never seen the movie.
Be glad. It is just...
Oh, yeah, you get one of my favorite accessories in this game. At least it's my favorite accessories before you get extremely leveled. Once you get extremely leveled up, it's really not worth it because it does nothing.
What is it?
The gold stud. Oh, you get the silver stud first. And the silver stud raises somebody's HP by 25%, I want to say. And then there's, I think you also get the silver earring, don't you? Which cuts someone's MP cost down by 50%. 50 for half. But later in the game, you can get a gold earring, which reduces cost by 75. That is... Ugh. And in the DS version, you can actually get 3. Well, you can...
Keep doing that.
That's like my favorite accessory. That is one I will use till the end of the game.
Well, I mean, that's always valuable no matter
MP
what.
cost down 75%. That's like... yummy, delicious... Yum.
Yummy, delicious, yum.
Word.
That's a new one.
Do you know where they are? The stud and earring?
Actually, I have, last few times I played, I never went for it, so do tell. I've
I'll
totally
let
forgot.
you know when you come here.
Okay.
Why'd you get rid of Robo?
I felt like putting Luke in for that, making it faster.
What? You went back to taking my advice? I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Luca is not needed here. Just one, well, okay, let's try 2 hits and he's gone.
Alright, remember the top of the mountains where you have to fight like 5 fights in a row?
Yeah.
You can dodge all of them. Would you like to do that?
Nah.
I'll tell you how.
I'm gonna fight all around.
Alright, that's cool. It's alright.
Is I.
Stupid Dual Pro.
Speaking of which, what's the deal with him making an LP, but...
Not doing voice?
Of course, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take his back on this one. I think y'all would have found something to gripe about his conversation if he did add audio.
No.
Come on, y'all want him gone.
No. I honestly like the LP form, and I encourage everybody to do so. But I didn't think you... Like the only time I watch games with... I'll watch games with no, like, commentary with it is if it's a tool-assisted speedrun, because those are interesting to watch. It's just gameplay and of a really boring-looking game. I watched, like, what was it, 25 minutes of it, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Nice counter.
So, yeah, dude, if you're watching this, get a mic. If you're worried about how people think you sound on the internet...
Hey, listen to me and Lantis. Neither of us like how we sound.
Yeah. That, like, what are you afraid?
And by the way, Sin, you suck for showing Rita my picture without my permission.
Blah, ha, ha, ha.
It destroys women's illusions of me. Scorn you.
That's funny.
I know she doesn't care, but, you know. I feel like griping at Sin.
Well, he's a very easy person to gripe at, because there's a lot to gripe at.
You know what? I'm going to save our HP for next battle, and then I'm going to do Aura Beam just to let you see it, even though it's essentially looks the same as...
It's exactly the same, except Robo does the healing part. That's just in case you didn't want to use. If you wanted to use Luca and Robo, you still have. Well, Robo. Or yeah.
Hey, you're supposed to wake up.
Well, you outrun that guy. Wait. He's coming. Walk to the right. You have to stir him up.
Hey.
Oh.
Well, fine.
Wait. He wakes up that guy, then he wakes up the other guy.
Wait, if you like catch one of these rocks as frog.
Yeah,
you get
that's at the end of the game though.
Yeah.
It's after you.
Thought there was a fight right there. Okay, doesn't matter. Fight right here.
By the way, guys, it's still raining outside. Like it's like hasn't stopped. It just pours when it rains.
It isn't flood warning time.
Nah. Actually, the road down the street down the road kind of has, like, you can't see the surface of the road, but it's only like 2 inches deep.
There you go, Aura Beam.
Aura Beam.
The only way these guys even damage you is with a counterattack.
They'll normally attack you.
I mean, usually if you just get right off, then you don't. I could have worded that better.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to finish that.
No talking.
A nice cyclone. Your little imitation cyclone. That was just an imitation Kuwazan. It'll never be as good as mine, even though his clothes was the Kuwazan that felled that, big giant monster.
That's so funny. Star Ocean EX is... Alright, here's where you can dodge on the fights. If you want to, go to the right and circle around the edge. Okay. Don't ever come off the edge and you can dodge all the fights. But if you come off at once, you pick up... But if you want to go back and fight them, just...
Okay, yeah.
Go back around the edge so you fight all 5. Oh, if you have to... If you have to fight... more than one of the hammer guys and you can get 2 and Flame Toss won't reach. I think I wait, go back in there.
Yeah.
Then go down a screen and then back up. I think I might have actually ruined it. Yeah. I did.
It's like they waited for you to pass there and like, he's not coming back. Okay, let's go home,
I guarantee you there's like 3 or 4 fights there.
Yeah. So
and by the way,
it's
directly below you. Okay. Hold down and to the left at the far left side of the screen. You'll fall down the waterfall and you should get the silver stud. And then if you fall farther down, you should get the silver earring. Or vice versa.
That was easy.
So yeah, just head on down. No, not there. I meant all the way down and to the left. Or, I mean, to the left, then down. See, there it is, up there.
Darn. Oh, well.
And you don't get the, you'll see.
Hey, maybe. Nah.
Nope, they're just gone for good. That's funny.
Well, one rocket roll will do it.
Yeah, one rocket roll. One ricket roll. Because his theme sounds like that song. Six tech points. That's actually pretty good. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
And which one's this?
That's the HP increasing one.
Actually, no, we're gonna give it to Marley. Cause I'm about to bring her. I'm gonna bring her back in for the final fight anyway.
Oh, the studs cut MP cost. It's the earrings that do HP.
Ooh, cool. Actually, I was a little more interested in that than the...
Well, you'll get the other one if you just down to the right, or just to the right. And there should be a down. There
right
you go.
Here.
There's the earring.
Nice.
That's the HP one. From 220 to
293.
293.
We've been on that auto gun for a while. Not that she...
I really want the fights to pop out because people are going to be like, there weren't fights there to begin with. Shut up. But I guarantee you there are. You play the game yourself and you go there. If you can get there and there's not, I will PayPal you like $15.
And now Atlantis is out to prove a point.
So they're on the SNES, PlayStation, and DS versions. I know.
Be nice if we could learn Robo Tackle before we hit the boss, because Ice Tackle will do pretty darn good against the boss.
Yeah.
Let's see how far away we are.
Well, hey, if you want, just, you know, run in here a few times. You get 6 tech points. That's good.
Yeah.
Uh, 55.
I can go for that.
Well, no, we could probably get that before we get to the boss. Assuming that I'll give around, you know, 5 tech points.
Yeah.
On average.
Okay. I'll just go in here one more time for good measure. What I hate is that Fire Tackle, for some reason, you have to learn Fire 2 before that. And they do about the same.
Really?
You know, I just think it's stupid. It's like Marley only has to have Ice 1. And...
if that's the case, then... wait, does Fire Tackle catch in an area instead of just a target?
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Eh.
So, I mean, I don't know. It's like maybe they just weren't thinking when they came up with what, you know...
You can talk to him.
Shut up. Get lost. I like that.
Wonder what made him decide to, like, attack you now.
He didn't like you talking to him.
Watch the video size increase since I started recording better quality audio. Watch it go over 500 meg at an hour so that we're screwed.
How much are they usually?
I can't remember. Under 500 meg. That's all that's important.
And in fact, if we can also learn Spin Cut too before the boss, that'll be nice.
Oh yeah, we're about to get it.
Oh yeah.
That means we're gonna get Ice Sword 1 and Fire Sword 1.
Yes. And considering how early on in the game you learn that,
those are really nice.
It remains an effective attack for pretty much all the game.
Dude, most of the time I usually have those before I fight Zombor though. You know, in this game, I really don't worry about levels. Like, I'm not worried about my levels as much as I am worried about what techs I have at the time.
Yeah. If you just keep talking to this guy repeatedly, and he gives you a magic tab just to get you to go away.
This is the life. The mountain are nice. This is the life. Man, you're... Thank you.
I used to think he was saying, man, you're noisy, as in you talk a lot. And that makes sense, I mean...
Bing! There's another tab at the bottom left. If you didn't know. No.
You mean down?
No. Left. Just kidding. Go down. Go down the ladder. It's immediately to your left.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give it to Robo because he by far has the crappiest speed.
Organize. If you go to organize, it puts them right on the first part of the screen. Nah, I can come through here without hitting a fight either.
I think we can keep fighting. Like, the boss is right up ahead.
Yeah.
But I think we can keep initiating this battle.
No, you can't.
You sure?
You can initiate it one more time. But after that, you're SOL. But the thing is, you can go up into the boss's room and then back down, and I think they'll come back.
Well, that's what I meant. If you leave the area.
Well, you can't go back because you just jumped down a broken ladder. So you can't reach it to go back up. You've reached the point of no return. Oh, you just got your first triple tech. I think. Did you? No, you didn't.
No.
Sorry. You just learned a crap load of double techs. Or 2 double techs. You got Ice Sword and What else did you get?
Max Cyclone.
Max Cyclone, that's right. It's like Cyclone, except Robo grabs your feet and spins you, which increases your radius a good deal.
It would be a lot more useful because of its big damage if it just wasn't for the fact that it has such a short radius, in my opinion.
Better than Cyclone.
No,
Well,
I mean the enemies have to be around Robo.
Oh yeah.
In order for it to.
Yeah, like Chrono can go to the enemies.
You can't pick an area.
It would probably reach at least those 3. Would you give it a shot?
It'll hit those 2, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty
give
sure.
it a shot.
Okay.
Just to take a gander. We need showcase.
Let me burn off this thing first.
We'll go ahead and get it going.
Yeah. Okay. Now he's close enough.
All right. Good stuff.
This will definitely do. It'll do like 1,000 to the goblins.
I'm hesitant to think 1,000. 800 though. That's good. Most damage we've done so far in the game.
It's a new high.
All right, more text. We got Fire Sword now.
How much?
Robo Tackle's probably a good ways
Okay.
away.
Just about. I don't know.
Well, hey, if you want to, we can go ahead and grind that off camera and come back when we got it.
Okay, you want to do that?
Yeah. So.
All right.
We'll
be back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, this won't take long. We promise. All right, and we're back. We got ourselves some Robo Tackle and got ourselves some Ice Tackle. So, also I took this opportunity to see if boosting the quality of the audio raises the file size, and it does significantly. Our hour videos are just under 200 meg usually. Right now we are 36 minutes in, and it's already 250 meg. So,
which means we could still go to an hour if it'll just be close.
Yeah,
but
so
I guarantee you it won't go over.
All right, but just
SK knows his math.
Just for I'm probably going to drop the audio quality just a little bit. Like I did fix it quite a bit, so I will drop it down a little bit to make sure that we don't ever go over 500 meg, because that'll suck.
So those 2 stupid kids are like, you want the sword that can defeat Magus, you must fight us first. And we're like, psh.
They're spirits, I think.
And, you know, we got a lot of new double text to showcase now. Ice Tackle. Good stuff right here.
Ow.
But we only have to shave off like 1,000 HP before.
On one of them, not on
yeah,
both.
we don't even have to do both. Nice.
Giant Glacier Tackle.
That just looks very painful. Their stupid imitation X Strike.
I like how you say imitation.
Well, my own spin cut. I mean,
it's kind of cool that this game has enemies doing double text on you. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And there's enemies that do triple text on you too.
Pretty rare though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know all about Cyrus, or actually we don't, but Frog will tell us his boring old story later.
Yeah, that'll be in the next episode. Or
yeah, they're going to combine into one
episode.
Because they believe that they'll be more powerful this way, and they're really not.
Well, they become more difficult.
This one fat guy.
Dun dun.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's do a little ice sword action.
Now, whenever he starts charging, he does these wind type attacks. Whenever he starts charging, you can use slash on him, and that'll cancel it out for some reason.
3,600, by the way. We've already dealt like over 600 points of damage, so I feel pretty good already.
And now all of Marley's spells cost half their normal cost. So we can really go wild with her. Smash. That does good damage, man. Oh, there it is. Wow, SK, you're really on top of it. Good job.
I deliberately waited because I knew he was about to do it, or I figured.
Smash.
That 3600 goes down pretty quickly if you know what you're doing.
Yeah? Alright, Ice Sword. A leap!
Let's not waste mid-tonics. They remain useful for a while. In fact, let's wait for him to do it again. I'm not about to use...
There it is. Man, you really good at
Well, I mean, it does like 150 points of damage to everybody.
to everyone.
Yeah, it's pretty bad if you let it get you.
But-
He's about out of here. He's already... And that's how SK does it, ladies and gentlemen.
My fight with Specchio was better.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I gave you your props.
All right, well here's yours.
Okay.
Honk. Yeah.
They beat us. Well, yeah, of course we did. You're two little stupid kids. Freaking
They are the spirit of the sword we were about to pick up.
some sword. Eh? In fact, we shouldn't even take it. We should just be like, man,
Okay, well, negative Nancy. God, just so negative.
actually, that should be insulting.
Insulting.
What's the name that starts with an I? Crap. Insulting Ian. There we go. Hey, speaking of Ian, isn't it true that like both guys that played Gandalf and Saruman, Saruman in Lord of the Rings, they were both named Ian, the actors that play him, and they're both supposed to be gay?
Ian McKellen played Gandalf. I don't know who played Saruman though.
It was Ian something, I think.
And Ian McKellen is gay, I hear. So
He doesn't look it.
he wants to have dirty, dirty hobbit sex.
Gross. That a fall from a mountain like that should kill us.
No, you just gracefully bounce to the ground.
Well, if you say so.
Now we're going to go back to Tata's house.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Need that
And
hero.
he left home, and you just be like, he's like, you know what? Dinadara Mountains kicked my ass. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have ever picked up this stupid metal. And now his dad's like, you're a piece of shit. Get out of my house, you little runt. So now we've got.
I want you out of my house. But Dad, I sat out.
So now we have the hero medal and the broken blade of the Master Sword. We don't have the hilt and we don't know where it is.
Tell you the truth, I never really cared.
We know where it is. Now this is where we're going to be fighting before one of the major dungeons. Because if you run through this forest without hitting any fights, you have a pretty decent chance of hitting what you'll become common with, a new, which appears right in between these two trees up here. And if you beat him, he doesn't give you that much experience, but he drops 100 tech points. Oh no, was it 32? 32 tech points.
30 or 32, whatever.
32. I'm sure it's 32. Oh, holy crap, it's Frog. Yes, let's practice.
If he hadn't gotten any stronger since the first dungeon, man, I could kick his butt by now.
Well, actually, I don't know. I think he comes back same level. Comes out with the same equipment.
Nah, I think he levels up.
So
a bit.
this is the conversation we have if we speak with him.
Him and his emo-ness.
So we find, hey, look, it's the hilt of the Masamune.
We have both parts now. Let's see if we can put them together.
We can use super glue.
He just
super glue it back together. Good to go. All right, so we have the hero medal and the two pieces of the Masamune.
So our next task before going up against Magus is let's figure out how to fix this and then, break Frog out of his poor pitiful me.
Emo.
Where does that new appear?
It doesn't appear. You have to be from the world map coming in.
Oh.
But I wouldn't worry about it. We actually did a little bit of grinding a minute ago, so.
Yeah, well, okay. What I like is if you damage the snakes while the frogs are still in, they automatically kill the frogs for you.
Well, they do it for the HP. They have 150 HP, and if you hit the snakes, they drain 150 HP from the frogs.
Oh, by the way, snakes have 210.
150. Yummy.
And yet when they bite you, it does like 10 points of damage. It's pretty funny. Those frogs are pretty resilient to most attacks. It takes like a good fire sword to get them in one hit. Actually, why didn't I hit the snake again?
Why didn't you?
Well, let's do that. Get rid of that frog automatically. But 4 points of damage. Never mind, I was wrong.
It's probably because you got the Tabin vest. That's really the best armor right now.
Yeah.
I wonder when it's going to stop raining, man. It's been raining all freaking weekend long.
I'm afraid we're about to get flooded straight out of El
Awesome.
Dorado.
So you'll be stuck here and you can't go to Marshall. Good.
Not good because I need to make money.
Well, I meant good so we could chill.
Oh, well, yeah. And on top of that, I really wouldn't be losing that much because the money I would be making would be offset by hotel expenses. Because that's always fun.
Yes. For more information on that matter, please watch the Arc Era update number 4. Yay, shameless self-promoting.
Hey, you like your AA promotion.
Viewable now at the LNE Productions studio at rpgmakermag.com.
Okay, you would just want to end this after we talk to Melchior?
Just
to be sure.
Just to move. Yeah. Well, here. Well, if you hold on, well, I'll check the file size of the video real quick.
Snatched it from him real fast.
And it is 336 meg.
We're definitely fine. But
yeah.
Just to pick a good place to end it, let's go ahead and end it after Melchior.
Okay. Well, how long would it take us to get to 500 meg? Because if we're not going to...
I'd say about an hour and 10 minutes.
I'm going to drop it anyway. Because what if we do like an hour and 30 minutes once? We're like, oh, we could get the game in, you know.
Yeah. So, yeah, we think Melchior, being a sword master, can do something about this Mazimune broken problem. Why I said Mazimune and broken, inverted, I don't know, but I don't care.
Yeah, so we're going to go see what he tells us to do. Since, you know, Chrono couldn't just let Marley Walker happy-ass home, this is what you got to do.
Hey, I had to be a gentleman, and I'm proud of it. I did what I had to do. Why you always gotta hate on that? Always gotta hate on the brother for that.
By the way, one of my favorite Chrono Trigger songs right here.
Yeah, go ahead and turn it up for him, I guess.
Oh, now it's over.
I like how the music ends because Melchior just kind of ruins your hopes
by
saying, you can't find it in this time. Your chances are 0, unless you can travel through time. But we can.
But we can, so everything's cool. The stone that the sword's made out of existed back in 65 million BC. But luckily, we have a gate to that era, which we will be visiting in the next episode. Now, alright guys. Well, we'll catch you then.